Good morning, everybody. Well, I just want to say we made it against all odds, against missing assignments, against disappearing Chromebook chargers, against can I go to the bathroom like 47 times in the class? You survived the school year, and honestly, this deserves applause. Yay! I'm so proud of you guys. Seriously, super proud of you guys. Because we have talked about all school year, middle school is not easy. 1 minute your friend leaves you on red, your grade drops 12%. Someone in class forgot to put on deodorant, and someone says your haircut looks really interesting. Those are middle school things, and that's a lot. So let's review the year together. So this year included asking, can I do some extra credit to bring my grade up? Asking, do I have to write incomplete sentences on this assignment? Group projects where one person did all the work, awkward presentations at the start of the term, maybe ending up in the wrong classroom, and not realizing it until halfway through the class, trying to open your locker in record seconds, and at least one moment where everybody says, wait, we have homework in here? So even on hard days, even when we are stressed, even when friendships felt messy, even when motivation disappeared, all of these things matter because success isn't perfect. No one expects you to be perfect. Success is showing up, even if it's been a rough day or a rough week. So the things that you've learned, definitely no I-Learn test or any test can measure, but these are some things that possibly you learned this school year: how to stand up for yourself, how to manage anxiety, how to be a better friend, how to ask for help, how to stay calm instead of exploding, how to survive an embarrassing moment, how to move on after drama, or how to keep trying even when life felt really heavy. Those are real life skills that all of you have learned this school year. And honestly, those skills matter more than remembering vocabulary words or test questions. You also learned one bad grade doesn't define you. One awkward moment is not your whole personality, and one mistake does not make you a bad person. So, a lot of middle schoolers think everybody is judging me, but the truth is, everybody is so preoccupied with thinking about themselves and what people think about them, they're not even thinking about you. So they're thinking, did I answer number four wrong? Was my presentation really awkward? Do I look awkward in the hallways? Everybody feels awkward sometimes. We all do, even adults. So, eighth graders, this is to you. This is your official, you're leaving middle school moment. You came in as a nervous seventh grader, unsure where your classes were and how to navigate the school, getting lost, going to the bathroom. And now look at you. You're taller, you're louder, you're faster in the hallways, and somehow still asking, wait, what class do I have next? Seriously, you've grown so much. I've loved watching many of you that I've talked to on and off. I've really enjoyed watching you guys grow and watching you guys just explore who you are and what you want to do in your future and all of those things. All of you eighth graders, you have learned how to handle stress, survive those awkward moments, deal with friendship drama, asking for help, bouncing back after a hard day, and figuring out who you are becoming. And that matters way more than anything else. High school is next. And yes, you might have a lot of feelings about that. You might be really excited. You might be really scared and nervous. But all of those are to be expected and pretty normal. But I want you to remember you don't have to have everything figured out. You really don't. You don't need to know what career you're going to go into. You don't need to know those things yet. Some of you might know those things and have a good idea of what you want to do in your future, but it is okay to use high school as a way to explore some different options and things that you might be interested in. People who do best in life are people who just keep showing up and keep trying, even if they fail or they're not sure, they just keep trying. Also, I want you eighth graders to remember deodorant and showers still exist even in high school. So, very important life skills you guys have learned, and I'm super proud of you guys. And before you guys leave for the last day of school, please swing by and say goodbye to me, and let's just give each other a fist bump or whatever. To the seventh graders, congratulations. You are now an eighth grader. You're officially the big dogs of the school next year. That means younger students are going to look up to you. Teachers are going to expect more from you. And you can no longer say, we're just little kids. Your mission next year is to be kind, to include everyone, to not make fun of others, and help those who are having a rough day, and try to not act feral by spring break. Seventh graders, you grew a ton this year. Even on those days where you felt stressed or overwhelmed or anxious, frustrated or unsure of yourself, you kept going. That takes a lot of strength and a lot of courage and bravery. And I hope you're proud of yourself because I am super proud of you. So, whether you're moving on to high school or you're staying here next year, I want you to remember that you matter in the school. You make a difference in the school. I want you to be proud of yourself. You made it through quizzes. You made it through stress and drama. You made it through weird trends and group chats that should have never existed. You survived your jokes, your personalities, your weirdness, your kindness, your energy. All of those things mattered and made the year what it was. And even if this year was hard, you made it through. And that's something to be super proud of. So this summer, I want you to go out and enjoy the sun, sleep till noon, play outside, drink lots of water, and most importantly, I want you to make good choices. Make good choices. So congratulations, eighth graders, to moving on to high school. And congratulations to seventh graders to being the big dogs of John R. Wooden next year. You survived middle school, and I am super proud of you. We are all super proud of you. So bye, everybody. Have a good one.